In this episode we are going to check out the top 5 best Wi-Fi boosters in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these Wi-Fi boosters, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Netgear X6200. The Netgear X6200 is an affordable Wi-Fi booster that performs like a premium one. Even though it has been on the market for a couple of years, it is still being continuously purchased. What are the reasons? Stick with us and find out. From a design perspective, the X6200 features a black and red design that is accompanied by 5 Ethernet ports, 2 external antennas, power, WPS and a reset button, all positioned at the back. At the front, you can see a single USB 3.0 port, while slightly above, there are notifiers that light solid green when everything is alright. This model is built upon the dual-band architecture. It can transmit a Wi-Fi signal to up to 1200 megabits per second, which is really cool. Now, let's talk about the features. First of all, this booster is really easy to set up. You have 2 ways. The first is to use the web-based interface, which is pretty straightforward, so you can set it up within a really short period of time. The other way is to download the dedicated Wi-Fi Analytics app, from which you can check your network status, the strength of your Wi-Fi signal and much more. Moreover, this model is equipped with its high-gain 5 dBi antennas, 700 mW amplifiers and a dual-core ARM A9 processor, which is impressive for its price tag, so your Wi-Fi signal will be significantly increased. If you're a gamer, you can benefit as well, since there are 5 Ethernet ports. On one of them, you can plug your gaming console and enjoy the benefits of having a lag-free gameplay, exactly as every gamer would like. I'd also like to inform you that this booster works equally good, whether you set it horizontally or vertically, and therefore, I have to admit that this unit radiates with versatility. Overall, if you're looking for an affordable, yet powerful Wi-Fi booster, that can enhance your Wi-Fi signal throughout your house, and at the same time, ensure a lag-free gameplay, then the X6200 is worth having. At number 4, we have the Netgear Nighthawk X4 7300. The Netgear Nighthawk X4 7300 is a great option for everyone who wants to improve its Wi-Fi range, and drastically enhance its performance without spending a large amount of money. From a design perspective, this unit features a sleek white and gray body that houses internal antenna array with multiple high-power amplifiers instead of external antennas. On its left side, there is an on and off button, a reset button, a WPS button and an extender and access point switch, while at the front, there are LED indicators for the power, the router and client link activity as well for the WPS activity, so you will always be informed about everything. At the back, there is a 3-pronged plug that is followed by a 1 gigabit LAN port on the bottom, which means that it is simple enough to let you have a hassle-free installation. Now, let's talk about the features. The Nighthawk X4 is dual-band, which means that the first band is 2.4 GHz while the second is 1 GHz. The 2.4 GHz band can reach a maximum speed of 450 megabits per second, while the 2.4 GHz band can reach around 1733 megabits per second, which is awesome, due to the fact that your Wi-Fi speed will be significantly enhanced. That's why, the manufacturer claims that this model can cover areas as large as 10,000 feet. In addition, this extender supports the latest Wi-Fi technologies such as beamforming, the MIMO streaming, and it also uses the fastlane technology, which basically means that both of the bands can act as one, in order to deliver an exceptionally fast performance, so you can stream without any problem. Before we end, I'd like to recommend you download the Netgear Wi-Fi Analytics app, and take an advantage of it, because you can check the signal, optimize your network, and dozens of other things from your smartphone. To conclude, the Netgear Nighthawk X4 is worthy of considering, so if you want to improve your Wi-Fi coverage and performance, you can give it a chance in order to assure yourself of how quality it is. Next up, at number 3 we have the Netgear Orbi RBW30. The Orbi RBW30 is a tri-band, plug-in satellite that can cover spaces as large as 1,500 square feet, so let's get quickly into action and find out why is this product so highly in demand. From a design perspective, the RBW30 features a white, compact construction that is accompanied by a reset and sync button on the side, and a ring LED positioned at the top, which will glow in 3 different colors, according to the performance. For example, if it glows in blue, it means that the connection is excellent, if it glows in magenta then the device couldn't connect to the router, and if it glows in amber, it means that the connection between this unit and your router is fair. This model is very easy to use, since all you have to do is just plug it into your socket, download the Orbi app, and within minutes, you would be good to go. For your information, Orbi's smart app is compatible with both Android and iOS, so you won't have any compatibility issues. Now, let's talk about the features. What matters is at the inside, right? Well, this satellite, as I've stated at the beginning, is tri-band. Or to be more precise, it operates on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequencies that support the tri-band technology, so it can handle a greater number of connections without any problem. In numbers, it means that the wireless data transfer can be up to 3000 megabits per second, which is quite impressive for such compact plug-in satellite. In my opinion, this is really cool, due to the fact that your house wouldn't have any dead zones where the Wi-Fi signal may go upward and downward really quick. Moreover, this device works with Amazon Alexa, so you can operate it by simple voice commands, which is at the same time, another good to consider it as your next purchase. Overall, the Netgear Orbi RBW30 would be a cool option because it is easy to use, it is compact, and it can dramatically boost your Wi-Fi signal throughout your house. At number 2, we have the TP-Link Deco M5. The TP-Link Deco 5 is a whole home mesh Wi-Fi system that can replace your Wi-Fi router and range extenders. This is because each unit is a router with 2 network ports, so when you use them together, they work as a range extenders or access points. From a design perspective, the Deco 5 comes as 1, 2 and 3 pack, but we've chosen the 3 pack because it can cover 3 to 5 bedrooms without any problem. Each unit looks identical. White color dominates the tiny, circular construction, that has a small LED indicator that shines in blue when the device is ready for setup, red when it identifies connectivity issues, solid blue during the setup, and green when everything is complete. The connectivities consist of a USB-C power port, a reset button, and 2 gigabit Ethernet ports, so you will be well equipped. Each unit is powered by a quad-core processor, 4 antennas, and 2 bands of which one is 2.4 GHz, that can deliver speeds of up to 400 megabits per second, and a 5 GHz band that delivers speeds of up to 867 megabits per second. Now, let's talk about the performance. The Deco M5 support new MIMO data streaming, which I find it pretty useful, but what's really interesting, is that these units can handle more than 100 connected devices at the same time, which is amazing. According to the manufacturer, the 3-pack Deco can cover up to 4,500 square feet of space, so you would never deal with any dead zones in your house. Moreover, I'd suggest you download the Deco Smart app that is pretty straightforward, so you can use all of its features without having any troubles. Or to be more precise, you can set parental controls, check your internet speed, see the number of connected devices and much more. These gems work with Amazon Alexa as well, so you would never be disappointed as a user, in terms of the functionalities and the performance. To conclude, I strongly recommend the Deco M5 because they can effectively boost your Wi-Fi signal and maintain the security level to its maximum. To finish up, at number 1 we have the Linksys Velop. The Linksys Velop is one of the best, and most sold products in the market, but this doesn't come as a surprise, since users proudly claim that the problems they had were completely erased from the moment they turned on this booster. From a design perspective, the Velop comes as 1 pack which can cover 1 to 2 bedrooms, 2 pack for 2 to 4 bedrooms, and 3 pack for 5 bedrooms and above, which we set with this link to maximize your coverage. However, you can switch the pack if you seek smaller coverage or leave it as it is. The unit's construction is finished in matte white plastic, which is followed by a gray rubber base with 2 gigabit LAN ports, an on and off switch, a reset switch and a power jack. At the top, each of the mini towers has a status light, which shines in blue when the VELOP is connected, yellow if it is out of range, and red if it doesn't receive a connection, so you will be informed about everything. Moreover, I'd suggest you download the Linksys app, which will reduce your setup processor under 5 minutes per node, and at the same time, it will equip you with plenty of useful features. For example, you can create a separate guest network, prioritize the bandwidth to a particular device, assign parental controls and much more. In addition, the VELOP works with Alexa as well, so you can command it through your speech for your ultimate user experience. Now, let's talk about the features. Each of the towers can cover up to 2,000 square feet by itself, and since they are built upon the tri-band architecture, it means that create a 2.4 GHz network, and a pair of 5 GHz networks, so you can't simply ask for more. Inside each node, there are 6 antennas, a quad-core ARM Cortex-X7 processor and 512 megabits of RAM, which means the VELOP is unbelievably powerful. Moving on, they also MIMO data streaming, so while you're streaming, other people can watch movies and do dozens of things without feeling any difference in terms of the performance. Overall, I'd suggest you consider the VELOP seriously, because they can boost your Wi-Fi signal like you've never tasted before. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these Wi-Fi boosters, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.